Hi, beautiful Sagittarius. Excuse me. Welcome to New Era. My name is Emma. Sagittarius, this is your general reading, and I've set the time frame to somewhere mid-April until somewhere mid-May of 2021. I'm starting with a new deck. It's not a new deck, it's an old deck, but it's a little bit of a new way of getting your story out. Having this deck to just find out the overall energy, and then we're going to go deeper and deeper into that energy. So, Sagittarius, what's going on for you for this upcoming time frame? Ooh, that just really shot out there. The cards are talking. Money, children, and gratitude. That sounds good to me. I can work with that. Money, children, and gratitude. And I just want to say, if you're looking for a quick fix, I am probably not your reader. I take my time to build up the energy and to really make sense of what's going on. I'm very particular with the words, just so that it sort of matches the energy that I'm feeling, because I just want to be the most authentic and real with you as I possibly can. So if you're sort of a little bit tired that I take too long, you're gonna think I'm awful. I just want to say. And then we build up the story, and then we know what's going on. And if you're interested even further and you feel like this resonates with you, we have an extension at the end of this reading. So money. Overall energy here for you for the upcoming time frame is money, and then underneath it says find a way to abundance. And it feels like very busy. Like this is a very busy card to me, very busy image. A lot of butterflies, which speaks about really big transformation going on for you. We have that's interesting. We're going to see what that is about. We have an owl and also that's not a trombone. What is that? I don't know what that is called. An instrument that you blow in. That is sideways. It's not upside down, but it's sideways. So it's wisdom about music, musical wisdom that is sideways. There is something to that there today. So we're going to see what that is. We have a shooting star, which is a wish fulfillment. We have two wolves there. The wolf to me is really sharp, a little bit of a loner, and there's something about coming from the shadow wolf into the golden wolf. There's also a message. We're going to see what that is about. There's a couple being very intimate with each other there on the bottom. The crown, like you're very in your crown, which means for me, you're very connected in with your inner being, with the universe. And then we have children. This is basically that your children is like your children are protected. And then this is underneath it says, know that your children are protected. The tiger there is with the child. It's inside of this beautiful, gorgeous flower. So it's like several things coming out here. If you have kids on your own, know that they're protected. Whatever they're going through at this time, know that they're divinely protected. Divinely protected. And like if they're not, maybe there's an every other week situation for you, maybe children that has moved away from home, whatever situation, depending on how old or young your children are, know that they are protected at this time. This can also be that your own inner child is protected, like it's safe for you to come out and play. It's safe for you to remember your childhood, to remember not the hardship of the childhood, but the adventure, sorry. We got a little bit of a... What is happening? Do you hear the music? Okay, I'm gonna show you my phone.
Move your head.
It's not on play and it's still playing. Do you see the play button there? There's something playing here and I can't get it to quit. And my phone is off. Its sound is off. Do you see the red there? It stopped now. It says get a room. I'm not going to show you my private phone here though, but you saw at first it was a call. It was an incoming call, and I pressed stop to have it stop ringing. It's not supposed to make a sound because the sound is off. It's already like you see that button there. You didn't see me take up the phone and do this, right? It has been off. It's on red. I always set it on red when I want it next to me in case somebody happens with my boy that's in daycare. But it's off. So it's not even supposed to make a sound when that was ringing. And so there was an incoming phone call, yes, and it's not supposed to sound. And then I pressed off, and then comes this grand music, like an intro to the Oscars, or getting somebody off the stage. It's like we're now starting to play this music to get them off the stage. That kind of vibe. And then up jumps this, the latest thing that I watched, and I'll give you what I watched. Brothers, I found the series that I think I watched a couple of episodes way back when, of Brothers and Sisters. And it showed the next episode was called Get a Room. And you saw how the play button was on play button, right? If it's not playing, it should have been on to the pause button. Then you can press pause because it's not playing. So whatever is going on here, there's been a play on. I started to talk about get your inner child to come out, start to play. It's okay for you to play, to be playful. There's somebody playing with you also. Like there's technical stuff that is actually, this hasn't happened for me for quite some time. For a while there, that was a few years back, I have to say, where I could not get the technical stuff to just to work with me, and it was just playing everywhere. TV came on when it wasn't supposed to. The phone, but this is quite both that it's ringing. I've turned the phone off, so it's not. I mean, I've had other phone calls and text messages and stuff coming in. You haven't heard my phone all time, all day. You don't know that because I'm 7 minutes in, but like for the past readings, I don't have to defend myself. You know that I didn't sort of make this up. It's just sort of really, really fun because there's interactions with the spirit world, and they're probably having their time of their life with you at this moment, and that it's safe to come out and play. Like, remember how it was when you were a child, and if you can't remember, it's sort of just it is the sort of inspiration to say play more, have more fun, play more. And it looks, yes, across the board, but it looks like spirit wants in on it, and definitely through the technical stuff. So whatever, if that is going on with you, that is fun for you. Congratulations, but pay extra attention to this reading here today, because then definitely this is a message for you. It's also for the rest of you guys, but yeah. I also, usually when something strong like that comes out, is like to have somebody being seen. If somebody's asked for help or asked, like, turn to the guys and like, please show me something. There's your something, okay? Okay, moving on. I was so taken back, like how much I ever tried to turn it off. I couldn't. It just kept making noise when it really wasn't supposed to. Well, if we can't ring, then we're gonna just play some music here for you. And when we don't get the music, we get a room. I don't know. Somebody needs to get a room of you guys. Sagittarius, get a room. And then we have gratitude. My God, we have gratitude. I'm a little taken aback. It's like, because at first it's like, oh my God, I forgot to turn off the phone. But then I didn't. It's like, and then however much I tried to turn everything off, I just couldn't. Gratitude. There's so much to look forward to. There's this, the kids there are playing there. I wouldn't say again. It's not that they're playing again, but there's kids there again. And I get this chariot feeling. So there's like a lot of success to look forward to. You're holding the sun in your hands. It's like a lot of joy, a lot of sunshine coming out there for you. We have a huge seashell in the back, which for me is all about listen to your intuition, pay attention to what's going on around you, listen for synchronicities. We have a big seashell in your ear, so pay attention. This is very much my Pisces card. So maybe you have a connection with Pisces somehow, some way. In your chart, you know a Pisces, or Pisces are here to check you out, Sagittarius. So wow, with that little side note from the phone, I'm just gonna get the vibe that somebody asked for this. Somebody's like checking if this is real. Maybe if I'm real, or if like the messages getting through here, are they really real? Like somebody, okay, show me something to prove that you're there, you know? And that was your proof. You sneaky little sneak. Okay, somebody's laying a new foundation here. Base chakra and firm foundation. Couldn't be more foundation if we try. This is coming out under money. So you're building something from the ground up. We have the base, which is all about family and support and ground. Can be like core beliefs, but like building something from the ground up, building a new foundation for yourself. A brand new beginning there with the number 1. And then we have the firm foundation card, which is a red border, which is all about laying a new foundation. Numerology wise, we have 4, which is the heart matter, but also laying a new foundation. The words are firm foundation. We're laying a new foundation. And it's underneath money. So there's something that you're doing. You're building something from the ground up, or starting something over that is really going to result in practically giving you a lot of money. It's going to give you a lot of abundance. You're going to tap into that abundance streak. And combined there, we have 14, which is my most beautiful number. I know it's silly, but it's my most beautiful number. It's like a new beginning for the heart. So whatever you're doing, you're building something from the ground up, and you're not stopping until you reach that top, the peak at the very top of that mountain. So there's something we're first laying a foundation, starting at the very, and you also see the triangle there on this guy's back, where it's like, okay, first you understand that first we have this foundation, and this it's going to go faster and faster. So if you feel a little bit frustrated, or if you feel like you just lose your patience every once in a while because it's taking so long, know that once you build, it's like the whitest at the bottom, right? It's the whitest at the bottom. I also see a blue light there. So there's something you're building that's very authentic to you. It's very real and honest and raw to you. And I just want to say, it takes the longest on the bottom to just get everything off the ground. And it might have taken you... Wait, who am I talking to? Sagittarius. You're always this technical... Like, you're always a little bit extra special. You're not extra special in terms of you're more special than other people. It's just you're always... You seem to be like on a little bit of a different mission, if that makes sense. Like I'm getting a lot of, like in the past, I've gotten a lot of free energy, Tesla, that kind of vibe. And there's something here, like we're building something it doesn't have to be that for every person. Obviously, it's not going to be that. That's probably for a fair few that it's like that detail. But there's something you're building from the ground up. And it takes the longest at the bottom to not then give up, because the further up you get, you see how it narrows down. Like like the further up you go, it's like it goes faster and faster and faster and faster. It takes the longest on the bottom, and you will reach this peak for sure. You have the peak on the inside first, like you feel it on this inside, and then you're gonna see it here on the, like a very metaphorical. You're going to see it on the outside. So you're building something very strong here. And it's going to be super lucrative. whether it's clear money coming in. It can also be money coming in to support this. You've looked for money to support this. You need finances to support whatever this is that you're building. And this can, in plain 3D talk, it doesn't have to be that grand. In 3D talk, it can be you're building a new foundation for a family or a family business, or if like, you know, it doesn't have to be free energy for all, you know, all the time. And then we want to clarify, why is the owl and this musical thing sideways? What is that about? The owl and the musical instrument here. Actually, when I say that, I'm brought back to my phone, so there's something funny or fun going on there. The owl and the... What is going on? Oh my God. Hold your horses, people. Look at this. If I can hold them. Do you see? 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1. It's complete alignment. The musical owl is complete alignment. I don't understand anything. What they're giving you, though, is triumphant success. This is like beyond whatever this is that you're working on. I feel there's something about being the underdog here. There's something coming from the ground. You're coming from the ground up. You're building it from the ground up. Obviously, everybody does. But you really are taking your time building it from the ground up. And I think it's because it's not if it is a house, then it is something that has taken forever to have approved or something. If it's something else, it's like it's not as clear as a house. So I'm going to use the house as a comparison, because usually if you want to build your own house, there's typically a way to go about it. There's been enough people in this world now building new houses, right? So we know how to build the ground. So this, for me, is like, there's something here that you're building from the ground up that maybe has never been built before. Or it's so rare, or it's so new that I just see this hand coming out from the earth, like it's almost like you crawled and you swam and you ran and you but underground, under earth, inside the earth. And there's actually connections there as well, because there's but I'm not inspired to go into that too much, but like wisdom from the inner earth, I'm just going to throw that out there. So wisdom from the inner earth. But there's something about like really taking your time to get up to see surface level, like this is going to work. Not only is it going to work, it's triumphant success. But probably, like I said here with firm foundation, the laying the ground of this, it's what's going to take the longest. If there's documents after documents needing proof, or there's an idea and you just do not for the life of you understand how you're going to translate the idea to the materia. Okay, but it's in alignment. You're one with your wish. This is doable. It's not only doable, it's triumphant success. It's so lucrative. Passion ignited. This is your thing. Like, you're so on fire about this. And love begins. And I just have to say, if this is a romantic partner, I feel like this is more like they're talking about this person that you're dealing with, or this person that you're in a commitment with, or is about to come in, is just in alignment with what you want to create in the world. Like they're right there with you. They might not fully understand what you're about or what's going on, but they're so willing to learn, and they're not standing in your way in any shape or form. I feel this love begins is this is a love for your passion. The love journey begins like you figured it out. You're gonna figure it out, how to make this happen, how to place this in the world, how to actually build this. And so love can begin, like there's just love all around. It's so in alignment with the 111 coming out. The owl is on the side. There's a musical instrument that's on the side. Wisdom is on the side. It's on the flip side. It's not upside down. It's on the side. Okay, I'm just going to trust, instead of getting more cards, I'm just going to trust my guidance on this. So what I feel with that is that, again, I'm not saying that you're better than the rest of us, but I'm saying you're quite unique. Like I would compare you to, oh geez, some names here, but like Einstein, or, and I don't want to put you down on earth to say, you know, you're not better than the rest of us. But I want to say that there's something, like we call Einstein a genius, and we probably call Tesla a genius as well. And we call like all of those people that came before us that just invented all these crazy things that to us looks like, how do they do that? Genius is a person that has just become completely focused on one thing, and they just haven't wavered. They have this idea, and they stay on it, and they stay on it, and they stay on it until they actually have the, like going from the idea of a light bulb till having actual light in your hand. Trying to make that work over and over, having the phone, having a car, having like television, whatever this is. I think the next thing is going to be like smell-o-vision. And you know, it's just, we call them genius. Like there's some extra special thing about them. The extra special thing is that they kept at it and haven't wavered. Where most people give up 5 minutes in, or like me say, I think we're going to have smell-o-vision. I'm not sort of that interested in figuring out how that actually would work and to put that out in the world. I put that out in the world with my thoughts, and then somebody else is taking that idea and running with it. There's something here about you. The wisdom is on the side. You're not even the typical wise ass. Sorry. You're wise on the side. Like you're not wise on the side of you. You're wise beyond. You're just focused longer than the rest of us. You just have this passion, this fiery passion about this thing that you just cannot for the life of you let go of. And it's like musical. It's musical. It's playing the right notes. It's figuring out how to make this song work. It's also musical. It's playful. It's playfulness at its very, very best. Oh my goodness. And the phone ringing with the sound turned off, and then getting your own little symphony there with and I just realized it's a fourth number one there. You have 4 number 1. If that is in alignment, I don't know what is. 4 number 1. Okay, do you see them? I'm sweaty. Going from gray wolf to golden wolf. What is that about? And like there's more. going from golden wolf to going from gray wolf, silver wolf to golden wolf. What is that about? Remember that I started off saying that, right? So you like, what is she talking about? Wolf. Yeah, that's you. We have emotional loss here. It's almost like you're mourning yourself. There's a version of you that you're letting go of, and you're stepping into the light. Like we go from the shadow wolf of you into the golden wolf of you. And so there's some sort of emotional loss. I am drawn to those words. So there's some sort of letting go of an older version of you. And there's a little bit of a mourning period even over it. You might even feel like a little bit like you don't understand why you're so easy to tears, or so. It doesn't matter if it's like a cartoon on television, or if it's commercial, or if it's really, really sad, or even really, really beautiful, really loving. It feels like you're so close to your emotions. So it's very like on the surface. You're letting go of something here in order to move. You see, like, yeah, it's near and dear to your heart. You grew up knowing this person, but you're gonna shed this old version of you, and we're now going out here and back into the light. There's something that's going to happen with you. You're shifting a version of yourself, and there's great opportunity for change there, is what the numerology is saying. Oh my lordy. So can we clarify children, please? Death leading to life, going with the flow, going with the divine feminine. This is big transformation going on. So this very clarification is again about you. You're undergoing this grand shift, and you're letting your inner child come out and play. It's reminding you to play. It's reminding you to, however big, whatever you're building, whatever you're working on right now in your life, whether it be this brand thing that has never existed in the world, or you're building a new house, or you're building the foundation of a new family, or your own business, or just finances, whatever this is for you, to know that if you look at it from a more curious, adventurous, childlike perspective, there's so much more that's going to be resolved in such a short time, because it's through the playfulness and humor and cheeky stuff that, you know, things get moving. Big transformation there for you. And then we're going to clarify the gratitude card, please. A new beginning, coming full circle, stepping onto this new earth. You come full circle, and it's like the world card, and the world card is talking about leaving something behind and stepping on into something new. This new earth, this new world that you're looking at. The world card also speaks about having a really deep understanding of how the universe works. And coming full circle, it means that whatever you worked on, you come full circle. It's like time to express it into the world, basically. Starting over. This is a brand new beginning for you. I'm going to move this into the extended reading and see what else I can find for you there. What else is playing on the phone? Wow, what a reading. So if you feel like you resonate with this reading, you're so welcome to the extended. The link to that is in the description box down below. If not, thank you so much for watching Sagittarius. I hope to see you back soon. Take care, guys.